What's going on, guys? Looky like 360 here, back with more Baltimore Orioles franchise for another offseason here in 2026. We will be entering the 2027 season, and it's just been frustration completely. I don't even know what to do. It's just ridiculous, but we're gonna try to keep going. And in terms of free agents on the market, obviously we don't have really any money. Well, we have $17 million available. And really, Dylan Carlson would be a great bat to pick up. I think he's the best hitter on the market, and he's 28 years old. So I wonder what he's asking for. 27. So that would leave us with -9, unless we're able to convince him to take a little bit less money in his first year. I mean, it's worth trying to offer him a deal. We'll increase it to 20 on the second year, and then 25, and then 28, and then we'll bump these up to give him something similar to what he was asking for. So we'll submit the offer and see if we can make it happen. Jeff Loonhound becomes our assistant GM. Let's cast our Hall of Fame ballot. Let's see who we can choose here. Bobby Abreu? Yeah, why not? Beltran, yeah. Beltre. I don't know about Braun and Cano. They have a little bit of a question mark around them. Cologne? I don't know. Wade Davis, definitely not. Encarnacion? You know, Encarnacion, 424 home runs, 260. Yeah. Todd Helton, why not? Felix, yeah. Holiday, sure. Hudson, yeah. Lester. And Joe Mauer. We'll go with those guys. Let's get to the winter meetings. Carlson would be huge. I hope we can get him. Because we did lose. I decided not to tender Jose Siri and Jake Myers. Because they really weren't doing anything for us. So we did lose those guys. And I kind of needed to clear the outfield a little bit. But this will open up some opportunities. Well, Carlson signed. So Carlson is now a part of the Baltimore Orioles after a 41 home run season. And that makes the lineup amazing. So we're going to get to the winter meetings. And I'm going to have to work out some trades here to kind of make the lineup more optimal for it. So I'm going to look and see what I can do, and I'll be right back. All right, so I have a deal worked out with the San Diego Padres. We're going to be getting Mackenzie Gore, starting pitcher, in exchange for Noah Williamson, Yusniel Diaz, and Jose Areza. And also we're going to throw in Ben Hart to make the deal work. So we are now having an elite rotation with Mackenzie Gore on this team. Okay, so this is how our team is going to look right now. We have Meyer, Barco, Gore, McClennan, and Gray in the rotation. I'm trying Morrison out as closer. He seemed to be struggling as a starter, and he did better in the bullpen. He was actually really good in the bullpen. So we're going to do that. And then lineup-wise, I'm going to change a few things, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I think we'll go with Jimenez leading things off, and then Brantley, Carlson, Mountcastle, Alexander, Morrison, Meyer, Chapman, and Fletcher in the 9-hole playing shortstop. I think that will be probably the better way to go. There's no way that I can have Alexander on the bench after a 42 home run season. He ended up finding a way to play a lot of games last year because he was so good. Now, Brendan Marsh, once he comes back, that's going to be a good problem because our outfield's packed. So we'll see how everybody does. But I think this team is championship caliber. It's just a matter of getting past that stupid division series. It's unbelievable. But I'm going to advance through the off season here, and I'll be right back. So we're back here. Josh Hader signed with the Houston Astros. So we lost Josh Hader. A little bit of a hit to our bullpen, as we will continue on here to get our Hall of Fame results. Today, let's see, Albert Pujols inducted. I did not even see him on the list. I must have missed him. But nobody else got inducted. But Pujols definitely deserving after the career he had. All right, so let's get to the preseason here. And I'm hoping that the offense keeps things up. The rotation's good. We have $200 million in total. Chris Bryant going to the Chicago White Sox. Spent a little time there, actually. Was with the Diamondbacks and then White Sox and then Nationals, it looks like. And now back with the White Sox. So we're getting into spring training. Getting our team ready. I'm hoping the Mackenzie Gore acquisition comes out. Areza was just not cutting it for us. We needed somebody more consistent. Diego Castillo going to the Astros. So the Astros coming together with an interesting team, it looks like. They signed Myers and Siri back. They have Joey Bart, Falefa, not Calefa. They got some guys I don't know. They have Gallen and Clevenger now. And then they got Diego Castillo and Josh Hader. Very nice. All right, spring training time. Hopefully we don't have any injuries. Really need to not be injured, and we get started with one right there. Wonderful. So Barco out for a couple weeks. Falefa having a great spring training. Same with Stanton and Vasquez with the Rays. Barco is back, so we'll throw him into the rotation again. And we also do have some other guys here. We do have a little bit of depth. Corey Lee, of course. Another catcher we have, so we have a little bit of depth, not a whole lot. Nick Robertson out for 12 months with a damaged elbow ligament. So he'll go on the 60-day DL. And that means it's time to give somebody a chance here. 28-year-old Brendan Backman, AAA. We'll give him an opportunity on the spring training roster. See what he can do. Barco, 4 days. It seems like he's very injury prone this season, which sucks. All right, so it's time for spring training here to come to an end, and we're going to have to see how we do. Rough spring training for us, 11-17. Hopefully that's not an indication of how this team will do, but we will see here. Season expectation from the owner is to win it all. Top 100 prospects, we do not. Oh, we do have Emmanuel Ortiz, who is a top prospect. He looks like he'll be good. So hopefully that's the case. Opening day now, April 1st, 2027. The team is ready. We need to cut a few guys off the roster, mainly pitchers. We'll do the easy ones first. First, obviously, Backman, De Los Santos, and Holden Powell, kind of struggled last year. I think we'll start him off there. Corey Lee cannot be demoted. Cavaco could go down. Oh, we didn't need to send Cavaco down. My bad. We'll bring Cavaco up. And we will put him back in his role as first and third guy. And then Corey Lee gets to stay up too, which is pretty cool. So this is how the roster looks. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys for the next one.